Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome to the first chapter of Let's Play the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk, the DLCs. Now, you regular viewers might recall I played the original The Dungeon of Naheulbeuk, the Amulet of Chaos, back in 2020 and 2021. I got distracted from playing the DLCs as they came out because of life being life. But in the summer of 2024, I finally got to business and started playing through the DLC and recording them. And then I wound up running into a roadblock near what I learned later was near the end of the third and final DLC. And then before I could get down to business and finally beat the game, I got distracted by the release of Fallout London, which took up most of my 2024 and 2025. And then, as I recently finished replaying the Dungeon Keeper games, I remembered, hey, what about that other dungeon series you started recording but never finished? So here we are, early January 2026 as I record this, and I am finally finishing the DLC for a game I beat 5 years ago, and I'm recording a special introduction leading into the first chapter I recorded nearly 2 years ago. Make sense? All caught up? Well, go listen to it again. And now, what should have been the introduction to the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk, the Ruins of Limis. Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome to the first chapter of Let's Play the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk, the Ruins of Limis. Now, I played through the original the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk game, the Amulet of Chaos, back in 2020-2021, back in the pandemic days. And since that time, 3 DLC have come up for this game. I have not had the chance to play any of them because I've been too busy with other projects. But I am going to play through them now, and I may, once I get through this, go through the semi-sequel that just came out, Dungeon Master, which I'm currently playing through, not for YouTube, but just for the fun of it. It's sort of a tribute to the old Dungeon Keeper series, and there's an unofficial sequel to that I also need to play through. Yes, I'm finally trying to clean off my good old games and Steam sale purchases, and I'm starting that with here. So let us go ahead and start a new game. And we will import a save. And we'll do our most recent one. And thankfully there's a little video that will explain how the heck we're starting a new quest after the ending of the first game, which basically said, yeah, you're going back to level 1 and nothing you did mattered. Congratulations.
They're still here. Now you're free.
By God, Pursman City, you took your time.
What happened?
Okay, this is all a blatant misuse of power.
Hey, no! My gold! He took all my gold, those troll blubber bastards!
Financial despoliation is unfortunately the speciality of the Dungeons Fund.
You and your colleagues sure took us for fools.
You know, I'm...
Wait, we still have the statuette of Gladofura.
She's right. Let's go to Twisted Vale and get our gold.
That's still something. But it won't bring back my levels.
Nor the thief.
I do not feel any loss of my power. Euclid must have spared me thanks to my high rank.
Wow, you're right. And I have my stuff. I haven't lost anything.
All right. Well, look, me neither. Unless you mean my gold. My gold! What's this screwed up shite?
The doctor's statement is very clear. Your memory and levels will only be cleared when we leave the dungeon.
Damn pen pushers. And you double-crossing magic bastard.
I empathize with your wrath, but I do have an honest proposal to make as a way to dissipate this vexing administrative mishap.
Ain't listening to this bamput.
Tone it down. Midranther is still a high wizard.
Who's this Midranther guy? So, what's your proposal?
As long as you stay here, you won't be rolled back.
We're not going to rot here stone broke for a couple of centuries.
Don't fret, I have an exploratory concept that might ease your woes. You could get out, and yet not get out.
Ah, I think I get it. Is there some kind of loophole?
Exactly. I could teleport you to some nearby ruins. My translocation spell does not count as an exit.
But the Dungeons Fund could locate us, right?
Not immediately. I wish to recover an object I could use to get us out of this delicate situation. I left it somewhere near Limis's ruins.
That's not far from here. Oh, a place of ominous reputation.
Another creepy dungeon that no one ever escaped from. Ha!
What you're saying is you need some help recovering this magic item. Is that right?
Absolutely not. I act out of pure selflessness. Your exploratory collective has potential, and I'm feeling a tad lonely.
Is it me or is he bamboozling us again?
It smells fishy, but I really don't feel like rolling back all my levels.
Yeah, and it's free.
All right, it's a deal.
Enough talk, then. Man Scherzo, Throden Calderas.
Tell me this is not happening.
It's not happening. It is, but you did ask me to tell you that it's not happening. And why am I talking to the narrator?
Well, there, the ruins of Limis.
It looks just like a big pile of rubbish.
Back in its days of glory, the Tower of Limis was a sanctuary. Its reach extended over the horizon, and...
We don't give a more, that's us.
Wait for me here. I won't be long.
Huh? Why's that?
I hold the confidentiality of my retrieval process in high value. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, keep out of trouble.
if only.
I don't get it. Why aren't we fighting?
Fighting in our state, not very smart.
You're right. As a token of goodwill, I shall offer you a miraculous collective restoration of vitality, mending of bones and suturing of tendons. There, and please stay here. This place is quite dangerous when the moon is full, and don't touch anything.
All right, stay here. A quest on our level. Speaking of, I've kept mine.
May Euclid shield us. The curse of the Undying permeates this accursed place.
Did anyone hear that noise?
Oh, we should not have let him go on his own. In horror stories, that's when things start to go south, when the group splits up.
And you're telling us now? Okay, if we stay together and don't touch anything.
Yeah, we lost nearly 75,000 in gold, but we now have the Thief's Ashes. And I'm going to go ahead and save here. Okay, so obviously we cannot go after him. And hey, what's this?
Hey, gold coins! Look, coins everywhere. We could make up our losses just by reaching down.
Good thing that you're already so close to the ground, huh?
Better that than have my head in the clouds. Right, let's start with this sweet little coin.
We said don't touch anything.
And note, Limis Ruins, don't touch anything. And I'm going to very quickly make sure I've got everybody re-equipped with health potions
No
and
way I'm
whatnot.
giving it away.
I've got some nuts for the squirrels.
All that's left after a face full of Mars Rex Clapter, you could sweep them under a rug. And of course, we can try not picking any of this stuff up, even though there is quite a bit of it about. But if you honestly do try not to touch any of this...
Come on, I'm broke. What's the worst could happen if I grabbed one measly little coin?
Cursed chapter, the Night of the Living Dead.
What did you just say?
Some people are coming towards us. And they look dead.
And that's why you don't touch anything. The spirited moron must have desecrated something.
Secreted? Secreted what?
They're revolting, filthy, foul, ridden with maggots and disease. Probably commoners' corpses.
Okay, so... Victory conditions. Defeat all enemies. And you also must deactivate the 4 statues to stop undead reinforcements from coming. To deactivate a statue, character must be adjacent to it and use their action point to interfere with it. I'm going to put all of my main attackers on the front. And fortunately, we've got a bunch of crates blocking off easy access to that one, so somebody's going to have to break that first. I think the trick here is going to be have the elf move to try and do this because she's the most nimble member of the party and has the best dodge capability. It says, a nefarious magic fills the Limis ruins. All party members will suffer from a physical resistance and magical resistance penalty. This is permanent and cannot be cured. So let's see. First aid, hurtful shot, poison shot, destabilizing shot. Let's increase everybody's resistances as best we can.
Close rank!
Good aim for the head. There's nothing there.
Okay, well that one actually did hit. Normally she dodges those so easily.
In your dreams!
And right now I'm torn between, do I want to have the barbarian break off and have him go for the furthest one we can reach, or do I actually want to have him stay and try and fight? I think in this case, unfortunately that has him wounded.
That didn't hurt. That didn't hurt.
But he'll be ready to deactivate that gate next round.
Be they scum.
I'm going to try and lure them in to attack him.
Oh no!
Wizards, I'm going to move slightly out of the way.
Toga, swala, botwaza!
And start trying to clear a path for somebody to get there. I'm just going to move him so I can do the slaps on all these guys.
Kia la
Boom! Dodge that one.
Unfortunately, he's bleeding with every step he takes. So he's a barbarian. He can take it.
Oh.
Alright, so now...
Good dear Wallace!
So we can take out this trio.
Anna Zolda Euclid.
Did not quite finish them
You
off.
might need to put advantage over that one.
Unfortunately, that one's summoning an even bigger demon.
Hello.
Go, go.
You're crazy.
Move it, you're in my way.
Yeah, for some odd reason, the undead seem to be attracted to the priestess.
Salcor alla fresca.
I got an idea. Where will it do the most good? Heck, somebody's got to start fighting that big guy sooner or later.
Grom will be proud.
Okay, so we got the portal sealed.
And move right away.
What happened?
A troll! Aim for the eye!
Ironically, their urge to kill the priestess makes it very easy to use her as a distraction as long as you have somebody free to heal her up.
I've got the moves.
Start getting our party back together.
No autographs, please. Oh, you can eat my axe.
Well, it won't hit the ogre.
That was amazingly bad.
And did take care of most of them. Now we just need to let the ogre heal the priestess.
That didn't hurt.
This potion was not brewed at Milfido's, that's for sure. Anna Zoldan Euclid!
It tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
So we can lure him in. And let the elf heal the barbarian.
Damn it, I hate trolls!
I think we got it well in hand that you can come over here and deal with that guy. No, did not quite take him out, but at least that got her healed up. Aw. Alright, that did it.
My mouth is all dry. I must have eaten something bad. Hey there, I'm the ranger from Lubei.
Well, he thawed out for all the good it's going to do him.
Dalzabeto Navalu.
Tough it out.
So we can finish this one off. Oh, he dodged all but one. Lame.
Swalla! Vodka!
Oh, wait, actually can't get on those rocks there. And there, we did it. For a rather pitiful 221 gold coins, 2 elven flower salads, and a spectral crossbow of confirmed poltergeist, which only the dwarf can use. A crossbow of great stopping power. A spectre accompanies every bolt to the sternum, kick the target in the sternum. Snare attacks push the target back 1 tile.
I was thirsty.
I'd rather have a nice gallon of ale.
Alright, well, that has healed everybody up. We will go ahead and stop this opening chapter here. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the adventure into the Ruins of Limis, or Limis, next time. Take care until then.